I look like a freaking raccoon eyes. What up, y'all? This is me, GRWM. You already know the vibes. I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. And I'm gonna be discussing doubt. And I know you're like, damn, doubt? Like, whoa, everything else I was talking about was so positive. Like, why are you talking about this? Well, I think this is a big factor on growing. So that's what we're doing. Please make sure to like this video. Also subscribe if you like the vibes or not, because we are leaving nuggets, so you might as well do so. And also hit the post notification bell so you get notified. I post every Monday and Friday, so you might as well stay tuned with us. Also, I understand, like, if you're confused on what I'm even talking about in the first place, okay, if you're just joining, this is your first video, baby, hello. So you should check out the rest of the playlist, that it's like from the beginning to the end, and then it makes more sense for this one, you know what I mean? So it'll be above. Okay, great. Also, announcement, I am gonna be doing Vlogmas, so you guys better hit the post notification bell so you get notified posts, because I do post. I'm gonna be posting every day because I'm doing Vlogmas until Christmas and every day. So yeah, so you might as well stay tuned with us. I'm really excited. And yeah, all right, y'all, let me give you guys a definition. Definition of doubt is a feeling of uncertainty or lack of conviction, feeling uncertain about something, fear / be afraid. Okay, so that's what that means. And honestly, I'm gonna get real up in here. Okay, I'm gonna get really real. You're gonna be like, wow, I'm gonna do it, because you know what, I like to be authentic on my channel. Honestly, doubt, a lot of people live in it, sadly. So a lot of people like live in that mentality and that mindset. I was one of them. I used to live like that all the time. You know, I just felt like I wasn't enough for anything, and it is a lie that the enemy has been using for years, and I allowed it to kind of dictate what I can do and stuff like that. And I used to just always live with anxiety or trying to please other people and make other people happy, when in all reality this is my life and I gotta live it for me, you know. And so I feel like when you are a slave to being doubtful and just feeling that way all the time, it kind of prevents you from growing. And it prevents a lot of people from growing, and I definitely was one of them for the longest of time. And then, like, I don't know, I used to just think so down of my own self, and it was kind of hard to get out of that mentality and space of mind, you know. But I feel like as soon as you start to like realize that is a lie, I feel like that's when you kind of like, ooh, like wake up in a sense. For me, I was, like I said, I was living by that for a long period of time, and I was, you know, used to feeling like that, and you know, used to just trying to make people happy. And in all reality, it's like you can't live like that, because you're never gonna be happy, you know what I mean, if you never actually learn who you are and all that good stuff. So once I kind of realized that like I am enough and I don't need to, you know, please people and all that stuff, I actually learned that by building my relationship with God and starting to realize like he's the one who says who I am. And so it's like I can't be trying to find who I am in other things, you know, because I never will. The enemy is deceitful, and that's his motive, and that's what he wants to do, you know, to get people confused and get people far away from God, because no one would know that they were false unless they were with God, if that makes sense. Like, you really just, you cannot be living in isolation with those thoughts. So once you start being like truthful with others, and like even like talking about certain things, like the people that truly love you and actually care for you will tell you otherwise, you know what I mean? And so obviously, if this is your first one, I must say I'm not pushing my religion on y'all. Okay, I'm not. I'm just telling you guys my truth, and this is my truth. I don't know freaking yeah, I don't, it doesn't say like what type, but it just has colors. I don't know. But honestly, when you are like a slave to it and you live by it, it kind of controls your whole life, you know what I mean? Like, for people that are trying to be people pleasers, you know, trying to make sure everyone's happy and stuff like that, like sometimes you take on too much because you want to please others, and you know what I mean, like that's not good as well, you know. And when you feel like you're not enough, you try to do as much as you can to make others see that you are so, and that also, you know, is not smart to do either, you know what I mean. It needs to be a balance, and when you are uncertain of who you are and uncertain of what you are capable of, you kind of fall for anything, you know. And so honestly, that's why I really wanted to talk about doubt today, because it's like I know how it feels to be doubtful of yourself and not knowing like how much potential you actually have. Everything is against us, like 110% everything. So since everything is against us, it's like we kind of have to make sure that whatever is on our mind and whatever we are allowing to sit there needs to be good things, and sometimes we allow the negative energy just to absorb us. And so I think the best way for you to learn how not to be doubtful is to understand that those are lies. You know, you are valuable. Actually, you are worth a lot more than you even can imagine, and it's like you are enough. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't need to show others how amazing you are, because in all reality you are, regardless if other people quote unquote see it or not. Sometimes you have to learn how to accept yourself, and I feel like once you actually accept yourself, you won't feel uncertain of who you are. Stuff like that is really just when you're at the point where like you don't know how to accept yourself, how to actually believe in yourself and stuff like that. Like the reason why I am confident in who I am is because God says who I am. You know, I am actually a lot more than I think I am, and so it's like I live by that. I move with it. Sometimes you need to get to your breaking point for you to kind of want to be in that space, you know, that space of acceptance and who you are and stuff like that. Like a lot of people will just live like that until they really just hit the edge. And honestly, I want to tell you guys this now before you guys hit an edge, because there's no point of hitting an edge when it could have been prevented, you know. And I don't know, life is a whole learning experience. You know, we're here learning, and that's just the reality of things. I don't know how I feel about this color. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just you kind of need to get to the point where you are tired of not liking who you are or all that stuff. I don't know. It's not even that. It's just like, I look like a freaking raccoon eyes. Oh heck no, you're not messing up on me today. Just, I think it's the best bet for you to start to open up more with others. And the reason why I say that, and when I mean others, I mean people that are actually good in your lives. Don't open up to people obviously that's like, you know, is fake, or like, you know, is extremely negative or doesn't care to hear. Like actually open up to somebody that actually cares about you and stuff like that, and just, you know, tell them how you feel, because in all reality they know you, and so they're gonna make sure that even the lies that you do believe of yourself, that you start to not, because they see clearly of who you are, you know, or not even like exactly who you are, because of course no one really knows except for you, but in all reality, like they will be able to call out what you aren't, you know. I mean, they'll be able to call out if it's a lie or not, you know what I mean? So it's like a really big thing. Whoa, Dexter, y'all, I dead almost forgot about my freaking eyelashes. I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I did all my foundation. I'm sorry guys, I just had to do it. But I'm on my lips now. I don't know what exactly I want to do, but I want to do something kind of like subtle, but I don't know. So right now I'm gonna outline my lips, and yeah. Alright, so I know it looks crazy, but bear with me guys, okay? Bear with me. But yeah, honestly, I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about doubt, because I feel like a lot of us sometimes live in that mentality, in that state, and it's really a big factor on like who we are and how we see ourselves. And when we don't see ourselves for what we are, it kind of makes it hard to like kind of ever go back to that space of one. I don't know how to explain it. Like when you live in a mentality for so long, it kind of makes it hard to know that there's actually could be more to life than that. All right, y'all, I know you guys aren't seeing the vision yet, but we will. Okay, let me put my lip gloss on. All right, y'all, so I'm so sorry. Like I started showing you guys how I was doing my lips, but then I had to finish it. But I like them a lot. I like how my lips look a lot. I like this look. I feel like, I don't know if you guys can see how red my hair is. Honestly, I really can't tell. Hopefully guys you can, but it still needs to poof out. So next video you guys see of me, you'll see it look better. Okay. And yeah, honestly, I wish I could have helped more and like tell you guys more about doubt. And honestly, the best thing is to be vulnerable with others, you know, and with obviously people that care about you. And by you opening up and surrounding yourself around other people, it allows them to let you know when you are living with certain lies that aren't true. Like by surrounding yourself with people, sometimes they kind of help inform you about the lies that the enemy has been, you know, speaking of. So it's like by you really surrounding yourself with people and stuff like that, and you open up and be like, hey, like honestly, I feel like I'm never gonna be enough and all this stuff, and they will let you know how much of a lie that is. And you know, it kind of helps you see clearer too. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like this video, also subscribe, like the vibes or not, because we are living nuggets, and Vlogmas coming real soon to a theater near you. I'm sorry, I'm so corny, but no, seriously, like subscribe so you can, you know, keep up with Vlogmas. So yeah, also you're gonna see this look on Vlogmas, so you might as well do it. But yeah, okay, let me know how you guys like my makeup. Comment down below if you ever have doubted yourself. And yeah. This is me, GRWM. We out. Honestly, can't tell if you guys can see the, like, my hair looking red. Oh, so it needs to poof up. Like I literally just finished, but my eyebrows I think came out better. And I do like the makeup. It's kind of grew on me a little bit, but I definitely like the lipstick, which is nice. And Vlogmas coming soon. Subscribe. Okay, great.